story of a little boy who started out as a piece of wood. A very special piece of wood. Let's go back to the very beginning, to the small shop of Geppetto, a poor woodcarver.
I must get busy with my chisel and turn this piece of wood into the leg of a table.
Please, be careful. Don't hit me so hard.
Do my ears play tricks on me? Or is someone in my workshop?
Geppetto listened, but heard nothing more. Raising his file, he started to smooth the wood when...
Stop that! Please, you're tickling me.
I must be losing my mind. This piece of wood is talking to me. So, why not? I shall carve a marionette and call him Pinocchio. I've always hoped to have a son, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Now I'll have a special one, Pinocchio, Pinocchio.
Ooh, ouch! You're tickling me again. Stop that. That's better.
Silly Pinocchio, I must carve you a handsome face, and you are carrying on, so I shall make a mistake. Now be still. Though you are only made of wood, Pinocchio, Pinocchio, I'll make the carving very good, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Your nose seems to be too long. I cut it off, it seems to grow. I cut it off again, it's just no use. They will know you by your nose, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. You seem to have a nose that grows, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. As soon as the puppet was finished, Geppetto couldn't wait to stand him up on the floor and teach him how to walk. There you go, my little son. First one foot, and then the other, and...
I can walk! I can walk! Now I'll see if I can run.
And before Geppetto could stop him, Pinocchio was out the door and running down the street.
Everybody see me run, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. A marionette who wants some fun, Pinocchio, Pinocchio.
Stop him! Stop him!
I'm the fastest you will see, Pinocchio, Pinocchio. Poor old Geppetto can't catch me, Pinocchio, Pinocchio.
But somebody did catch Pinocchio. Straight into the arms of a policeman he ran.
Don't take me back to that mean man Geppetto. He will beat me. Oh, please save me from him.
Geppetto, is it true that you will beat this poor puppet if we return him to you?
Beat him? I love him like my own son. Pinocchio, how could you say something that is not true? Look how long your nose has grown because you told a lie.
When Pinocchio saw that his nose had grown at least 3 inches, he started to cry.
Forgive me, Father. I'm sorry that I stuck out my tongue at you, that I ran away, and that I told a lie. Please take me back. I want to be a real boy. Now I'm just a marionette and with a wooden head. Oh, how I wish that I could be a real live boy instead. I want to be a real boy. That's what I want to be. Do you think I could be a real boy? A marionette like me.
A real boy has to go to school to learn so he'll be smart. A real boy doesn't run away and break his father's heart.
I want to be a real boy. That's what I want to be. Do you think I could be a
boy must learn to obey and try his very best. A real boy always tells the truth. Yes, that's a very good test.
I'm sorry, Father.
I forgive you, Pinocchio. Now I must get ready to send you to school so you can learn to read and write. But for school, we must have a book. I have no money in the house, but I will find a way.
Geppetto left the house and returned in an hour with an ABC book for Pinocchio. He was shivering with the cold, for he had sold his old patched jacket to get the money to buy the book. When Pinocchio saw this, he burst into tears.
Oh, Father! Father, how lucky I am to have you! Now I have the chance to be a real boy. I will be so good you will be proud of me.
The next morning, Pinocchio set off for school, determined to do the right thing. When...
Do I hear music? It seems to be coming from down that street. What harm can there be in just taking a look?
Pinocchio soon found himself in front of a little building painted in bright colors.
Excuse me, sir, but what does that sign say?
Why, it says, Great Marionette Theater. Step right up, only 4 pennies admission. Step right up.
Oh, how I'd love to see the show, but I have no money.
Give me your ABC book, and I will let you in to see the show.
As soon as Pinocchio stepped inside the Marionette Theater, the puppets on the stage saw him and forgot all about the play they were supposed to perform.
Hey, look who's here. It's Pinocchio. Hey, Pinocchio, come on up here and join us. Pinocchio! Pinocchio! We want Pinocchio!
Soon the whole theater was shouting, Pinocchio! Pinocchio! We want Pinocchio! For no one had ever seen a marionette with no strings before.
What's going on here? You over there with a long nose. You must be the Pinocchio who has stopped my show. People have paid good money to see my puppets sing and dance, and no one is working because of you. I'll teach you a lesson. You make a fine fire for me to cook my dinner.
Please, sir, don't burn me. Oh, I should have gone to school. What will my poor father say? Oh, how I wish I were in school now.
Pinocchio, you have made a bad start if you want to grow into a real boy. But I can see that you are sorry, and since you are a new marionette, I think we can give you another chance to show that you can behave and make your father Geppetto happy.
Pinocchio found himself out on the street with his ABC book in one hand and 5 shiny gold pieces in the other.
Oh, what a lucky fellow I am. But where did the good fairy go? Good fairy, wherever you are, thank you. I'll be the best boy from now on. With these gold pieces you gave me, I can buy a new jacket for my father. But I'd better get to school first.
It isn't easy to be the best boy. Temptation is everywhere.
Hello, my friend. A lovely day. Just the sort that's fine for play.
Oh, no! No play for me. I'm going to school.
To school, you say? A waste of time. Just come with us, where life is fine.
I've learned my lesson, and right after school, I'm going to give this gold to Father so he can buy a new coat.
Gold? Did you say gold? How fortunate we happened by. Your gold was meant to multiply.
Multiply? Multiply? I don't understand. I've got to get to school so I can learn to add 1 and 1. And you're talking about multiplication?
Multiplication of gold is not a subject they teach in the school, my handsome wooden friend. But the famous Be Wary Cat and I terrific fox happened to know a place where all you have to do is bury your gold, water it well, and a tree loaded with gold coins will grow overnight. Imagine how proud you would be to take 2,000 gold pieces to your father.
2,000 gold pieces, you say? But I couldn't stay away overnight. My father would worry about me.
In your case, the fox and I have some hurry-up measures that we can use. So we'll get you home before dark. If you think you can carry 5,000 gold pieces.
5,000 gold pieces? What are we waiting for?
Our little wooden-headed friend went off with Be Wary Cat and Terrific Fox. They walked and walked till they came to a field.
This is it. Now just dig a hole, put in the gold, and cover it up. Now for a little water. That's about right. Why don't you take a walk for about an hour, dear friend Pinocchio, and the cat and I will watch your gold for you.
And you know what? Pinocchio, trusting little puppet that he was, actually left his precious gold in the care of these two.
Mr. Fox, you and I are a perfect pair.
Some people like being very good. Some people like helping everybody. We prefer being evil to the core. You could say that evil's a hobby. Some people like doing a good turn. Some people search till they find what truth is. We prefer being evil to the core. You could say that we love to be ruthless. Crime, grime, dirt, hurt, cheat, beat. Oh, how we savor it. Bad, bad, slide, lie, steal, squeal. These are our favorites. Some people think life is just a game. Some people think they will always win it. Lucky for us who are evil to the core. Such a fool comes along every minute.
Pinocchio stayed away as long as he could, and when he finally returned, expecting to see a tree full of gold coins, he saw...
Nothing. Maybe I didn't water enough. What are you laughing at, Mr. Parrot? Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all, Mr. Marionette. Why should I laugh at you, boy? Everybody knows that gold grows on trees, boy. Except that your gold walked off with a fox and a cat about an hour ago.
My gold! They took my gold?